guys? Welcome to another episode of BfA. Well, of us trying to level up to BfA quality. Just trying to get this working properly. Alright.
Can I be of service?
You have to speak to Glenn. He's been locked up in his observatory ever since this ordeal started. I'm sure he's working on a plan for his people. He's a very stubborn individual.
The guilty will pay for their crimes.
It wants me to go up these stairs. Okay, whatever. Not that it really matters. You know, I did this years ago, and I still kind of remember the sequence of this storyline. But I never actually read the stuff.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally grateful.
There you are, Mirovich. I've been expecting you. Got word of your recovery and... Wait. Do you feel that? Feel all of them, buddy. Look, Mirovich. Look at what's become of Duskhaven. Look at what's become of the last safe place in Ganalis.
Gilneas will prevail.
We have no choice, Mirovich. We must move further inland. I don't like it one bit, but we're vulnerable here. Return to the stables below the manor. Let's get everybody on carriages and send them eastbound. I pray it's not too late. So I figured out how you get the chauffeur mount, and it's by having a certain amount of heirlooms. I think 30 is the number that you have to purchase. So I haven't reached that number. I haven't bought a whole lot of heirlooms, I guess. I just bought some upgrades and new ones for this guy. And for another one as well, I did some upgrades for my hunter. So where am I sitting? I'm sitting at the front there. Looks like with the hand movement positioning. It looks like I'm supposedly have the reins, but apparently Blizzard forgot to design the reins of the horses. I'm a bit of a choppy driver, as you can see. Oh. We got some ogres throwing shit at us. Oh, I bet you we're got something here to do. And they're taking up. Who's driving that? If I was the one with the reins, the girl must have took over.
For my people.
Thanks for stopping, Mirovich. Our carriage got hit pretty bad. The one in front of us got it worse. Dogers got 2 of our stagecoaches. This one and one that fell into the marsh just north of here. I want you to head there and rescue any survivors while we hatch up a plan to deal with these ogres. There's some copper over here. Gotta get my copper. Sure, if we take a bunch of detours. But okay, I am not jumping all the way the fuck down there.
For Gilneas.
You've done it again, Mirovich. You have my thanks. The Forsaken are right on our heels, and now these ogres are trying to flank us, Mirovich. They're servants of the Etten Korolf, the meanest, most destructive force in all of Gananis. If we can bait Korolf into charging the Forsaken's forward force, we should be able to cover our retreat and buy some time. The only way this can work is if we make Korolf furious. It won't be enough to just kill his minions. We need to swipe his most prized possession, a tiger-skinned banner. what's on the top. I don't know. Do you see it? Because I sure as hell don't. It must be up somewhere else. Alright, where's these minions? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna probably lose my victory thing. Victory rush, but we can do it without it. So we're slaying some of his men. There's another guy trying to swipe it. And here comes Goroth. He's not worried. You puny thief, go I'll find you. Goroth, smash your face in. Okay. Come and get it. Might have to fight this guy. So it seems the macros are good, better for higher levels when we hit higher levels. Just the macros are not working at the moment. I've tried a few. I just thought maybe the macro would have some of these lore and stuff in it.
For my people.
How did it go, Maravich?
Just in time, friend. Here come the Forsaken. You will come no further, Forsaken scum.
You definitely got the ethnic angry, Maravich. I heard him myself. Our carriage drivers were told to regroup in the fishing town of Stormglen. Our scouts report there might be shelter and supplies to be found there. Meet Gwen Armstead there. She'll be in charge of taking care of our people. So there he goes. Anyways, we're off this way. Just give me a second here. We should be good now. I apologize for that small break. So I've decided we're going to level this character all the way up to 120 from 1. We're not going to jump up to 110 with this character. So
Ain't you a chipper looking one?
it's good to see you made it, Maravich. It looks like most everybody did. We're not doing too bad so far for emergency evacuation. Well, what do you know, Maravich? All this time the storm glen's been left mostly intact. It's too bad the Forsaken are still working their way inland, but it'll make a fine place to rest our feet for a night or two. The other half of town is overrun with spiders, so I've asked the villagers to stay away from there. Perhaps you'd like to lend a hand in clearing the spiders out. I'm certain our injured men and women will sleep more soundly if they know someone's keeping those 8-legged beasts at bay.
That's enough gabbing for me today. What is it?
I found a journal by a man named Brashaw. Unfortunately, it's missing many pages, especially towards the end. If you find enough of the pages, I might be able to piece together what happened here after the curse broke out. Who knows? Maybe the people in this town found a way out. Maybe there are still survivors out there. Maybe my father is still alive. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm not going to use my ability to skip someone straight up to 110. So it'll be still there from the day when I purchased BfA until I decide to finally use it. We'll figure out who to use it on sometime. No spiders around here, which is surprising. Usually there's spiders right in this area. Maybe because there's another player here, I don't know. There's a spider in there. Outside the other side of the building. We'll just walk back. Not sure the quickest way is to perf back, but it just gives us some more experience while we make our way back. May not be a lot of experience, but it's some. This keeps flashing, which is annoying me.
I got a bad feeling.
Oh, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to read that. The spiders keep coming in alarming numbers, Maravich. You're going to have to go into their lair and kill the Broadmother. We've spotted the giant spider known as Ragna at the edge of the Black World in an area covered in thick webs. It'll be dangerous, but we're all counting on you.
Farewell.
I have a bad habit of not reading.
Make it quick.
Any luck finding those pages? Thank you, Maravich. It will take some time, but I'll try to make sense of what we have. Excuse me. Hold on. There might be some copper over here. Lots of copper over here. Taking a big detour. Got ourselves down here in a bit of... Now we're in a bit of a pickle. There's definitely a way to get back up. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Now we have to take a big long detour, but it is what it is. Yep, another little detour here, folks. There she is. This time we'll jump right back. It is a bit of a distance. And we're about to hit level 14. Isn't that awesome?
What's your story?
Great job, Mirovich. We've heard rumors of survivors further in the mountains. Now we'll be able to send scouts there.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Piece of equipment that we can actually use.
What is it?
It looks like it took a while, but I think I've put together what happened here, at least partially. There were survivors of the curse in this town. They joined others in the mountains and Tempest Reach. Everyone left except the man who kept the journal, Old Man Bradshaw. He noticed that the Worgen attacks had stopped all of a sudden and decided to venture into the Blackwald. There's an abandoned mill just northeast of town. It was where Bradshaw lived. See if you can find any clues there. Now I think we go get hunt those witch things that we just killed one of. I've been expecting you, Mirovich. Do not be alarmed. My name is Belazera. I am a priestess of the moon, a night elf. You might not know my people, but the destinies of our two races have been linked since the curse befell you. You must have many questions, Mirovich, and they will be answered in time. I know why you're here and what you're looking for. I can't lead you there with the enemy tracking you. One of Savannah's scouts has been following your tracks. You can't lead the Forsaken to the place you seek. Take this talisman and walk along the road just north of here. Let the ranger lure you to her trap and use the power of the talisman to break free and count. Okay. Thunderclap. Well done, Mirovich. The scout never had a chance. There are others like you, Mirovich, and they too were lost and confused. There's a place where you belong. Tal'Doran, the wild home, was once home to our order of druids who took the shape of wolves. It is there that you will find the answers you seek. It is also there that you will find someone who can offer guidance, an old friend. There he is a warden.
We do what we must.
You're alright, Maravich. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. It truly is great to see you, you friend. I've heard of what you've done, and I'm thankful, especially for Lorna. She's all I've left. I will send for her right away. The Night Elves have taught us much during this time, Maravich. They've taught us who we are and where we come from. Thanks to them, thanks to this place, we're no longer mere beasts. We have regained free will. The Forsaken aren't here for our land alone. They're looking for something we possess, an artifact capable of uncontrollably spreading the curse to all humanity. We cannot let them find it. Savannah's banshees have come very close. Help my trackers take them out.
Peace be with you.
What you know as the curse began as a heresy among our brethren. Faced with a losing battle against demonic forces, the druids of the pack eschewed the balance they were sworn to and allowed the beast to overtake them. They were banished to the Emerald Dream, where they live in eternal slumber under a tree identical to this one, but not before. Their curse spread to others. Today our ceremony will restore balance to your people. Bring me the leaf that grows only in Tal'Doran's vicinity.
A shot for now.
We are too powerful. Supposedly, everything now scales with you. You're near a node of copper, so he must come after you. is up above, so. We won't be able to get that one. I'm gonna have to find a forge soon enough. So we can work on our ability with the blacksmith training.
We will prevail.
You are good as I remember. Maravich, it is good to have you back. Ever since the Forsaken invaded Ganalis, we've tried to keep the location of the Synth of Loon secret. We moved it at night to one of many safe locations. The Dark Rangers got close, but never found it until now. They were last spotted at the Woods Inn cabin west of here. Blow this horn when you find them, and Tobias and his trackers will engage the Dark Rangers. Only then will it be safe for you to venture inside the cabin and take back the synth. Hurry, Maravich. It must not reach Sylvanas.
What brings you here?
You've returned, Maravich. These simple leaves grow by Elune's grace. They will help your mind understand the need for balance, and your soul will permanently earn mastery over the beast.
Goddess woman.
Oh. Ooh, I finally got a talent. Gain 3% haste for each enemy or ally within 10 yards. Up to 15% haste. Shield Slam deals 20% increased damage to reduce enemies' damage against you by, and reduces enemies' damage against you by 3% for 9 seconds. Instantly attack the target, causing 41 damage and healing you for 20% of your maximum health. I'm going to take Zygor's suggestion. Must be outside of here. There it is. We're up to 15. Level 15 already, folks. Pretty sweet, if you ask me. Okay, good. Not that tough. Oh, that's on top. If I remember. That's why there's a little up arrow on it.
We do what we must.
Do you have the synth, Maravich? I knew you could. We could count on you. You've done well, Maravich. It is time, Maravich. This alchemy that has kept the beast inside you at bay will not last for long. The first cursed worgen were night elf druids, like our new allies. They, however, abandoned the balance that the rest of their kind embraced and allowed the beast to take over their mind. It is only fitting that their brethren be the ones that deliver us from the curse. Go, warrior, drink from the waters of Tal'Doran and make peace with yourself. Let me guess, you're all going to say something. Just the Dalar Nair soothes the cursed druids who gave into the beast and abandoned balance. Let Tal'Doran soothe Maravich. Let the synth unbind that which was not meant to be bound. Let the soul master the beast. At least the beast master the soul.
We will prevail.
It is done then, Maravich. You are one of us now. It'll be a long time.
Lorna!
Are you going to talk? Okay. It'll be a long time.
You and your elven allies are hereby ordered to serve along the king's army. Cursed or not, you are still bound by Gilnean law.
Does this toad speak for you again? You come to our dwelling as a friend, or do you come as a tyrant?
No, old friend. I've come to you as an equal.
The king is an organ as well.
Impossible!
Again. It is not law that binds us. It is something far stronger. My men are ready to give their lives under your command.
It is decided then. We will unite all Gilneans and drive the Forsaken from our lands.
It'll be a long time before our nation comes together again. The old political division pale in comparison to what divide us now. Yet, if there was ever a time for us to come together and unite against a common enemy, it is now, and it is you, Maravich, who have proven able to bridge the gap between our people. Return to Storm Glen and tell them it is safe to go through the Black Wall on their way to Tempest Reach. We will take care of any Forsaken who follow them. We'll find our way through this. You're not coming to me, I'm not coming to you. I wonder if the spiders have disappeared.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
King Greymane gave me a brief rundown of the plan before he set off for the Black Wall. Doesn't make it sound any less crazy. I will do as Darius asked and have our people move through the Black Wall. You ought to catch up with King Greymane. He and Crinan went into Tempest Reach after Lord Godfrey confirmed survivors had made their dwelling there. Follow the road out of Stormglen into the mountains. Ask Crinan to wait for you at the bridge before Tempest Reach.
Good day.
Well, let's slow some of this shit.
How about we make a deal?
Thanks. It's crafting. I don't need that. Now I know why it told me to
Always
walk.
a pleasure.
I was thinking, why didn't it tell me the herf? But because my herf is still winding down. I'm used to a fast herf due to being in a guild that's already hit that achievement. But I'm not in a guild of any sorts here. Not sure if I'll ever have a guild on this. On the Alliance side, it's hard to say. Stay the fuck away from me. Okay, what does 0 do? Oh, changes my look. I like the Worgen look better. If I wanted to look like a human, I would have made myself into a human. I'll probably have, someday in the future, I'll probably have a human character. But right now I'm not interested. It's fantasy. Might as well play a fantasy of some different type of character.
We live another day.
Maravich. They've taken Gen. They've taken our king. King Greymane has been taken prisoner by Lord Godfrey in Tempest Reach. He managed to convince 2 of the Eastern Lords to go with his plan. The fool seems to think he can strike a deal with the Forsaken by turning Greymane over to them. Listen carefully, Maravich. We need to resolve this with as little bloodshed as possible. This potion will allow you to sneak in undetected. We need you to assassinate the treacherous lords before this gets out of hand. Come stealth. Oh, can't do it yet. It will be a little bit closer. Follow the path and stay away from the dog. Stupid dog. The new BfA at least has a circle around the area that showing how close you can get. Okay, so where is Lord? Okay, I need to go back into stealth. Okay, where are they coming? Oh shit, they're coming over here, aren't they? Fuck! time to go through all the sheep. Not like stealth mode really matters anymore. Oh, might a bit. Is he inside? What the hell has he done to me? Well, I guess I gotta make my way back. Oh. I got stealth mode. Good. Want stealth mode. I have no clue.
Gilneas will rise again.
Odd that they're not coming after me. I wish it could have been avoided, Maravich. Let us ensure this is resolved without further bloodshed. Hold on here, folks.
I'd sooner die than have one of your kind for a king.
So, how long have I been playing? An hour. Okay. So, I'm going to stop here. And we will continue on during our next live stream, which might be later today. It's just I got appointments coming up soon, so I might see you this afternoon, or I might see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, before I have some music lessons. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Take care and have a good day.